Good Saturday morning, everybody. Let's go to town. Got to go to the hardware, a few supplies I'm just slapped out of. I've got to have them to finish up a couple of projects. Let's see, I was going to tell y'all while we're just riding, doctor appointment yesterday. That went pretty well. They read the results of my test last week. In the beginning, my heart surgery was because of my heart, the septum, the main chamber down in there was thickening, getting thick. So that's when they went in and took some out. It's been normal ever since. Now this time, I'm getting thickening on my right ventricle. Which, nobody knows what causes that, really. They think it may have something to do with diet or certain vitamins or too much salt, which I'm guilty of. Anybody knows me knows that. I love my salt. But it's not enough to worry about it right now unless I start having symptoms like I had before. So they're going to watch it. My blood pressure's still running high. I've got to monitor it for 2 weeks and send a copy in, and they may change my medication again. Either increase what I'm taking or change it to something else. So I'll go get blood work next week and then go to my VA doctor the next week. And then she wants my cardiologist. I rarely see him. I see his PA, and he approves everything. And she wants to talk to my VA doctor, so I'll have to set that up when I go see him, so they can agree on the medication. I think is what they're going to do. But anyway, it wasn't gosh awful news, but just a little something different. I am going to start watching my salt a little bit. Keep on my vitamins. That's about all I can do. Especially with it getting hot, I was informed, do not get overheated. You know, just the normal stuff, which I know better. I did that last year, and that's what triggered that COPD attack. But anyway, for the most part, I'm fine. I'm still alive. Much to the dismay of some certain people, but no, that's just a joke. Not a very good one, but just a joke. Anyway, I thought I'd let y'all know. I've had a couple people ask me, so I thought I'd put that out there. And I'll get up here to the hardware, get my supplies, and get back. We got a little rain coming in today. Supposed to be real bumpy tomorrow on Mother's Day. So I'm not going to work any tomorrow. I'm going to hang around the house with Mama. Might take her out if she wants to go. If she don't want to go, we'll just sit around the house. Might fire up a grill and cook something, who knows. All the kids are going to in-laws and all this and that, so they'll be by sometime during the day on Sunday. Alright, let me get up here and get my business done. And I'll see y'all at the shop a little later today. Alrighty, let me show y'all how we're going to put some finish on these. Buddy Justin Reaper. This is yours with a walnut handle. And I'm going to put a true oil finish. Which I really like. True oil, it just takes so long to dry. But this is Saturday and we have a couple of days to let it dry. Put a really, really thin coat on there and let it dry. It'll be overnight at least. Then put another coat on and another coat on. Now true oil is the traditional finish for gun stocks. Very, very durable. Leaves a nice glossy type coat on there. Spread it out thin and even so it don't run. Now the second coat will go on top of this one, and then there will be a light sanding, very, very, very light, with a 400 grit paper, and then I'll put the final coat on. Any more than 3 coats, it'll start to cloud a little bit and look a little bit strange. There you go. What do you think, Justin? I think it's going to be just awesome. It's a little bit bigger than your pattern, but keeping in mind that I know you like to beat on things with sticks. Alright, let's hang that one up. And this is the utility knife that I showed the other day. This is stabilized spalted oak. Now I got this from in that big trade I made with my buddy John Savage up in Alabama. He personally cut and stabilized this wood, and if everything goes right, you will see a lot more of that in the future. Now, all stabilized means is it's put in a chamber and vacuumed, almost like vacuum sealing. Now all the moisture comes out of the wood and is infused with some kind of resin. I can't figure out how to do it, but he's very good at it, as are a lot of other guys. So there's the utility knife first coat on. Now this one is available. I'll get a sheath made for it when it dries. $75, $10 shipping. This is 1095 high carbon steel. It's going to be a good one. Now this is the Hoosier. I have another Hoosier sitting right over there that is sold. It's going to have a stag handle, and we'll see that in a couple days. But this one is also available. Same price, $75. $10 shipping. Now if you want this Hoosier here, this one, and the utility, we'll go $75 a piece, and I'll pay the shipping. So just give me an email, first emailer, let me know. Same thing with this, I got to build a sheath for it. And of course, same thing with this, 3 coats. We'll let this one dry overnight, and they should be ready Monday sometime. Like I said, I'm not going to try not to work tomorrow. I might. Who knows? Depends on what Mama wants to do and how she feels. Here we go. Ain't that just gorgeous? This is the same thing. Stabilized spalted oak. Let's hang that one up. Now I got my machete restore project come in the mail yesterday afternoon. There it is right there. This is a Dragon machete from Belgium. I think it's a World War II, or pretty sure it's a World War II era machete. I've taken the old handle off of it, which was just crumbling in your hand. Cleaned up the end a little bit. I'm going to clean up the blade, and it's going to get a walnut handle and a new sheath, and I'll show you that when it gets done. The hardest part was getting the old handle off without just making an absolute mess, because I want to send back the old handle and the sheath that came in. I'm going to send all that back with it for a sentimental type thing. You can still see the dragon, Belgium, got the dragon symbol. Somebody has taken a sander to it at some time or another, it looks like, but I'm going to clean it up without a sander. I'm going to clean it up by hand. So that'll be done in a couple days. So that's probably going to do it for today. We have Butterbean this afternoon, and he is wide open. He is, I think, what, 19 or 20 months now, and he is 100% boy, let me tell you. And with all this damp weather and all that, Mama's knee is really bothering her, so I'm going to have to go inside and help get him corralled. And I tell you what, I'll turn the camera on in the house in a little while when I go in, and because he loves the camera. So we'll see what he's got to say. Alright, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hey, come here. What you got?
Yeah.
Huh? What you got?
Mom.
You got cheese puffs?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, thank you. Bring me my water. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you sit on it?
Uh-oh. Nah. Nah. Nah.
You sat on that one, you gotta have another one.
Mom. Gee. Ah.
Yeah, we go out in a little while.
No. Uh-oh.
Is it nap time?
No.
No?
Nah.
No. Yeah, I think it's nap time.
No.
Yeah, it's nap time for Papa almost.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nah.
Alright, tell everybody bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. You gonna turn it off?